Hi everybody! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa Faye and today I'm going to talk about my favorite contemporary books I've read in the last couple of years. First up we have 19 Minutes by Jodi Picoult. I really don't know how to pronounce her name. This book is about a school shooting in which 10 students get killed by their schoolmate. So the daughter of the judge who is handling the investigation is actually a witness, but even though she saw everything, she can't really remember what happened. The mother of the shooter, Lacey, is also wondering why this happened, and she's asking herself if she knows her son at all. I personally love this book because it talks about being different, but also about the question if victims are ever allowed to strike back. The next book I'm going to talk about is Sing You Home, also by Jodi Picoult. I'm still not sure. This book is about Zoe and her husband who have been trying to get pregnant for a long time, but when Zoe finally gets pregnant, she loses the baby. After the miscarriage, Zoe and her husband get a divorce and Zoe throws herself into work where she meets this girl, Vanessa. To Zoe's surprise, she starts to fall in love with her and they are thinking about having kids, especially as Zoe still has some frozen embryos that she and her husband never used. However, her ex-husband is very religious and he doesn't want them to use these embryos. This book is amazing, I really loved it, the topics that are discussed are really interesting and the writing is great. Next up I have the book It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. This book is about a girl named Lily who moves to Boston and is about to open her own business. She then meets this neurosurgeon called Ryle and he's very attractive and kind of seems too good to be true. But Lily also still thinks about her first love, Atlas, especially when her relationship with Ryle takes an unexpected turn. I love this book, it really surprised me as I first thought that it was just a book about romance, but it is so much more than that. Last but not least I have Still Alice by Genova. Alice is a 50-year-old professor at Harvard who notices that she starts to forget things more and more frequently. She's then diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's disease, and so she's trying her best to live in the moment. But as she forgets more and she doesn't even recognize her daughter at one point, she comes up with a plan. I really like this book as it explains really well what it's like to lose your memory, but it also shows what people go through when they get diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. So yeah, these are my favorite contemporary books. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Sure.